Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code B2096 indicates a right B-pillar switch signal, simultaneous on error, in the Honda Odyssey model years 2011 to 2017. This DTC is related to the power sliding door system, specifically the right B-pillar power sliding door switch. The B-pillar refers to a structural component located between the front and rear doors on the right side of the vehicle, and it houses various switches and controls for door operation. The power sliding doors allow for easy access to the rear seating area, and any failure in this system can affect the vehicle's usability and safety. When this error occurs, it generally points to an electrical fault, where both the open and close signals from the B-pillar switch are sent simultaneously, leading to confusion in the control unit and triggering the DTC. This guide will provide a detailed troubleshooting process to diagnose and potentially resolve this issue effectively. The right B-pillar switch plays a vital role in the functionality of the power sliding door in the Honda Odyssey. It is designed to control the opening and closing of the right side sliding door. The switch is located within the vehicle's B-pillar, specifically positioned where the front and rear doors meet, on the right side. Being part of the B-CAN, Body Controller Area Network system, this switch communicates directly with the power sliding door control unit to manage door operations. The failure of this switch or incorrect signaling can trigger DTC B2096, indicating that the signals for opening and closing the door are being received at the same time. This simultaneous activation can cause conflicts within the system, potentially resulting in operational failure. It is essential to ensure that the electrical connections to this switch are secure and functioning correctly to maintain the system's integrity. There are several possible causes for DTC B2096 in the Honda Odyssey. The first possible cause is a faulty right B-pillar power sliding door switch, which may not be functioning correctly, resulting in simultaneous on signals. Another common cause can be wiring issues, such as damaged, loose, or poor connections between the switch and the power sliding door control unit. The wiring may experience wear and tear over time, or may have been misrouted during previous repairs. Additionally, the power sliding door control unit itself could be malfunctioning, leading to erroneous interpretations of the signals from the switch. The combination of these potential factors emphasizes the importance of a careful electrical inspection. Each cause must be systematically examined to effectively pinpoint the issue. The symptoms associated with DTC B2096 can significantly affect the vehicle's functionality. One of the primary symptoms is the non-functioning right sliding door, which may fail to open or close properly. This can be extremely inconvenient and poses accessibility issues, especially for passengers in the rear seats. Additionally, the vehicle may display warning messages on the dashboard, alerting the driver to issues with the door system. Furthermore, the presence of error codes, specifically DTC B2096, will be indicated during a scan with the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, confirming the malfunction. These symptoms can lead to frustration for both the driver and passengers and necessitate prompt attention to restore the door's operation. Observing these issues should trigger a thorough diagnostic procedure to address the root cause. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B2096 involves using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any stored diagnostic trouble codes. Clearing the codes allows the technician to reset the system and observe any new codes that may arise during normal operation. Using the HDS, ensure that all DTCs are cleared, which provides a clean slate for further diagnosis. This process is crucial, as lingering codes from previous issues can create confusion in understanding the current state of the vehicle's operation. After clearing the codes, it is essential to perform another diagnostic check to determine if the same DTC reappears, indicating an ongoing issue. Properly executing this initial step paves the way for an accurate and effective troubleshooting process. Following the clearing of DTCs, the next troubleshooting step is to press and hold the close side of the right B-pillar power sliding door switch for more than 5 seconds. This action is critical as it helps to reset the switch's operational state. By holding the switch, you may be attempting to recalibrate its function and ensure that it no longer sends conflicting signals for opening and closing the door. It is important to note that this switch is a critical component in the power sliding door mechanism, and recalibrating it may resolve temporary malfunctions. After performing this step, the technician should again use the HDS to check for any new or recurring DTCs. Observing the results post-activation of the switch helps in determining whether the issue was merely a temporary fault or if further investigation is necessary. After recalibrating the right B-pillar switch, the technician should check for any DTCs using the HDS again. This step is vital as it allows for immediate feedback on whether the previous actions taken were effective. If DTC B2096 is still indicated, it signifies that the issue persists and further investigation is needed. Alternatively, if no DTCs are displayed, it may suggest that the system is functioning correctly at that moment, indicating a possible intermittent issue. In such cases, examining the wiring and connections for any loose or corroded points becomes essential. Properly diagnosing this step helps in understanding whether the fault is a fixed issue or if it needs to be monitored for recurring symptoms in the future. In the fourth troubleshooting step, the technician should select power sliding door using the HDS and enter the data list. This action allows for a detailed evaluation of the current operational status of the power sliding door mechanism. The data list provides real-time information on various parameters, including the status of the B-pillar open and close switches. This is crucial for identifying whether the system is receiving accurate input from the relevant switches. By analyzing this data, technicians can determine the operational health of the entire power sliding door system. If there are discrepancies between expected and actual data, it directs the technician to the specific area that requires attention, whether it be a malfunctioning switch or an electrical wiring issue. As part of the troubleshooting process, the fifth step involves checking the on-off status of the B-pillar open switch and B-pillar close switch in the data list. This verification is essential since it helps confirm whether both switches are functioning correctly and whether they are signaling appropriately within the system. If the indicator shows that the status is on for both switches simultaneously, it suggests an issue, likely with the switch itself. Should the indicator reflect a normal state, it indicates that the switches are operating as intended. If discrepancies are found, this prompts the need for either replacement of the right B-pillar power sliding door switch or further investigation of potential wiring issues causing shorts. This step provides critical insight into the functionality of the components in question. After completing repairs associated with DTC B2096, it is crucial to conduct a final verification to ensure that all issues have been resolved. Begin by rechecking the DTCs using the HDS to confirm that no current errors are present. If the DTC clears successfully, this indicates that the repairs made were effective. However, even after clearing codes, testing the door's functionality is equally important. Thoroughly test the right power sliding door, ensuring seamless operation in both opening and closing functions. Observing the correct operation ensures that the repair has restored the system to proper working order. Final checks act as a confirmation that the problem has been addressed, reinstating the reliability of the power sliding door system. Preventive maintenance is key to ensuring the longevity and proper function of the power sliding door system in the Honda Odyssey. Regular inspections of the wiring and connections associated with the right B-pillar switch can help identify potential issues before they become significant. Additionally, cleaning the switch contacts periodically can prevent electrical resistance from affecting door operations. Monitoring the smooth operation of the sliding door will also allow drivers to catch any irregularities early on. Developing a routine maintenance schedule focused on these components not only enhances safety, but also improves the overall reliability of the door system. Keeping the system in good condition reduces the likelihood of encountering DTCs like B2096 in the future. In summary, DTC B2096 highlights the issues related to the right B-pillar switch and the functioning of the power sliding door. By identifying component failures promptly, it enables technicians to implement necessary repairs effectively. Regularly clearing diagnostic trouble codes and monitoring for new ones is essential for maintaining system reliability and performance. Performing thorough inspections and preventive maintenance on critical components, such as the wiring and switch, can significantly reduce the risk of similar errors occurring. Addressing these areas proactively ensures that drivers can enjoy the convenience of the power sliding door without interruption. The troubleshooting steps outlined in this guide provide a clear pathway to diagnosing and resolving the issues associated with DTC B2096, helping keep the vehicle in optimal condition. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.